Hey, good morning to everyone. How you doing today? It is another awesome, amazing day. Let's see. It's is it Friday, the 2nd of December, 22? My gosh, Stacy, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? And welcome everyone on another beautiful day in the universe. God has gifted you and I today, not yesterday and not tomorrow. I know, Terry, we are holding on to yesterday and wondering why it wasn't better or it was so great we can't see the beauty of today. The Missin, Terry, Jason, good morning. Let's see, Frank Holtz, how you doing? Frankie Hayes, how you doing, my friend? Good morning, Malcolm. How are you doing? Let's see, Loza Vargoric. Let's see, Flavor Rush. Good morning, JJJ, the Marla Cat. Good morning, sharing the carnivore clarity. And being the carnivore is so clear to eliminate all the toxins that we get by eating a plant-based low animal fat diet. I know it's kind of crazy, right? Baby Cake, how you doing? BM Mirren Berg, good morning. Baby Cake, so yes. And Wallace, good morning. Oh my God, another great, awesome, amazing day in this God-given universe. Faith, faith first, always. Faith trumps facts. And that's the very best I can tell you. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or carnivorian, have faith in God first. Eat less frequently. Go to one meal a day and add the fat. There you go. That's all you need in a healthy day. See you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Okay, I'm here. Living Your Best Life on Amazon, and also links on our website, Dr. Kiltz. All our links to our books are there. Baby, again, good morning. Carne Friends, RM Bulk. Buck, good morning. I just found you a store. Let's see if we've got that right. Stover 6808, Mary in the house. Good morning. Man Gullo Show, Ghoul Show, Man Ghoul Show, right on. Mike Enant. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Depleting our deuterium by eating a high-fat, low, low, low to no plant-based diet. Now, I say low to no because we're human beings in this world, right? It is hard to be the lion, but the lion is truly the master. And my friends, George V., Mike Cohn, Sandy Whitlock, Romaine, Renard, good morning, and M. Cash, Parminder Shah, another awesome day. Welcome to the 5 a.m. meetup. And it is another awesome day where you can gain knowledge and faith and the right fertile fatty foods for a fit life. And go for a walk, a ride, get into the gym, join some of your friends, pump some iron. You don't have to do heavy. You don't have to do it every day. But what you need to do is don't forget hard builds a healthy life, right? Let's see. January, baby, awesome. Little Miss Mary, good morning. Let's see. Malak, good morning. And thanks for joining. We're simply sharing some thoughts and ideas, answering your questions regarding a let's see, a faithful, fertile fatty foods. And when I say fatty foods, I mean those laden with animal fats, right? We know that a donut makes you fat if you eat them significantly and frequently, right? Just like too much honey and fruit's not good for us, right? That's the crazy one. Don't need to worry about deuterium, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. That's it, Chucky. Absolutely. See, we worry about the things we can't see, right? And you don't need to do that. You just need to come on over to the Kiltz Mighty Tribe side and eat the fatty meat. I had this amazing Snake River Farms gold ribeye. It was so amazing last night, and I cooked it in the bacon grease from the Snake River pork belly bacon, and then I added a ton of Kerrygold butter. Oh my God. It was awesome and amazing. Let's see. Desi, baby, good morning. Make it. Malak, how you doing? Awesome. Let's see. Didier, how you doing? Lash, good morning. And of course, to Miss Amy and Rochelle, thank you for stopping by on your day to enjoying your life. And remember, life is not meant to be enjoyed in alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or doing things that are harmful to yourself or others. It's meant to be in the temple, right? Not in the amusement park. But you can go to Disney World, Disneyland from time to time. But the problem is we're spending all the time in it, right? And will pasta, bread, yogurt, milk, let's see, corn, potatoes, let's see, peas, asparagus, and kale hurt you if you eat a small amount? Sometimes, probably not, but possibly they cause an anaphylactic reaction that is significantly deadly and dangerous for you in those time to times. So, what do you want? You want a beautiful, healthy, amazing life, right? Let's see. I am great. Let's see. Hanal Patel Modi. Good morning again. Bella. Good morning. Good morning. Marlacat. How you dry age beef? I need snack options. Oh, it's simple. I just take a nice rack and put it in the refrigerator. It has to be a refrigerator with the fan moving. So if you even some people can put a small fan in there, and the rack is maybe a half an inch to an inch off the whatever your paper towels. I usually put a meat board, a paper towel, meat board, paper towel, and then a rack so the air can flow around it. I cut it into maybe chunk sizes like a golf ball size, maybe twice that size, and 2 inches by 2 inches, and then I salt it well. I use Malden salt, and then I let it dry for a few days, and then I'll even slice it into little beef jerky sizes, maybe eighth of an inch thick and maybe about 2 by 2 inches, and or something near that. And oh, it's so good. Get rid of mucus. Be patient. Some warm lemon water with salt, and Malden or Himalayan or Redmond's, that may help, and gargle with salt, right? That can help a lot. But a lot of it is get salt water, right? Go for a dive in the salt water of the ocean, right? Doesn't that just clear everything up, right? It does. I am great, great, great this day. Do you know Blackpink? I don't know that I know Blackpink. I'll have to take a look at Blackpink. Maybe send me a link to Blackpink. Let's see, Joey Hodge, how you doing, my friend? It is an awesome day. We are on this beautiful journey, and every day, what are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? I was listening to the Case for Keto, Gary Taubes, and basically, what I can tell is there's no evidence that measuring cholesterol, LDL, HDL of any amount will give you some prediction of your risk of having disease. Unfortunately, my good friend Craig Humphrey died suddenly from cancer of the throat. Dave Kilmer died of lymphoma. Let's see. Stu Forster was playing basketball, dropped dead. Too many people are dying unknown causes or idiopathic sudden death, right? And what I've learned about preventive medicine, we're not very good at it. Unfortunately, we're not good at what doing some test and predicting what disease you're going to get. Now we know the hypertension, diabetes, liver, lung, kidney disorders. We know about diabetes. If I didn't mention that, they're so common. And also, what's interesting is so many people are suffering from alcohol. Alcohol, my friends, alcohol is a toxin. You can drink it from time to time, small amounts. John Andros, J.H. Sadiqas, good morning from Dubai. Let's see, Holistic Health from Kuwait. Let's see, fellow Metons Unite. Let's see, Mimi M, good morning from Utah. Let's see, George V from Arizona, 3 a.m. I love you, my friend. What we're learning is that our we've made all these fun things: cookie, cake, ice cream, pasta, bread, yogurt, milk, alcohol, and as things that you have all the time. My friends, minimize from time to time, but you want to maximize your healthy life. Eat meat every day, have faith in God, find infinite times a day, and you will be healthier than you ever know. That's the one thing. And the new Kiltz's Keto is coming out this next week or two. Excited about it. We're going to put a pre-offering for everyone and anyone to get yours ASAP. So we're going to put that on the drkiltz.com and show up and be there, my friends. Right? Elena, good morning to you. JH. Dr. Robert Morse, he promotes fruit only, and supposedly he has cured a lot of diseases. Supposedly, a video about a debate on fruit sugar would you, let's see, would love you to hear your take on this. Okay, look at, I've done this a long time. I'm 66 and a half, oh, 3/4 almost. I've got to get my bling out there. Let's see. I'm March 12th is my 67th birthday. That's the number of years that I've been on this earth in the physical category. And what I've learned is fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, plant oils of any significance or frequency is deadly. Again, think of the plants as a medicinal means it's medicine that helps you, but it could also be a poison that hurts you. And most of when you eat the vegetables, you're fermenting in the gut. You're making alcohol, heat, gas, aldehydes, and methane. It's deadly, my friends. I know. Well, what do you mean, Kiltz? You're a doctor. You got to know something better than that, right? Pavel Manov, good morning. Zoran, good morning. Utoplek, good morning. Let's see. Last night I had lamb ribs with fat. My husband still the fat and hid it from me. He tells me, you're not allowed to eat. It's worried for me. Again, eat the fat. You'll be more fit. And if you carry fat, you're fertile, fit, and fantastic. See, being overweight causes no disease. The cause of disease is simple. It's a plant-based, low animal fat diet. And living like you're in the amusement park, my friends, you are the temple. You are the leader. You are the lion, the Ferrari. You are the most expensive, valuable, irreplaceable entity ever created in the universe. And I will tell you that, right? Let's see. Elizabeth Bright, his excellent book, Now Starting Breakfast with Buddha. Let's see. Read dinner and lunch with Buddha first. I'm telling you, see, Buddha, Lao Tse, Mohammed, Moses, Jesus, David, Abraham, go down the list, Marcus Aurelius, Maximus. These are the things to read every day. Another great read is James Allen, The Mind is the Master. My friends, you are the master of your life. The problem is you're blaming others for your problems, right? Oh my God, they did this to me. They did that to me. My friends, no one does anything to you but you. Take responsibility for 100% of you. That's it, right? Let's see. Fructose is the most magnificent way to induce fatty liver. You are right, my friend Terry. Listen, I was looking at the Cori cycle. Everyone said, look at the Cori cycle, CORI. I'm telling you, my friends, you see this idea that glucose in the muscle makes lactic acid, then it goes to the liver and it's converted back to glucose. My friends, we are focusing on the wrong things. The most important thing is the liver. The liver is the master, the master creator. So all the amino acids from proteins and the sugars from carbohydrates, plants, go directly from the bowels to the liver, and then insulin converts both of those two things to fat, because if you don't make fat, you die. Simple as that. Type 1 diabetics, no insulin. They die of not making fat. And since no one eats fat, we know the cause is simple. You don't make fat, right? You're done. See, acetyl-CoA comes from fatty acids, and it's happening so readily and fast, you don't even know what's going on, right? Don't eat for a month. See what happens to your muscles. They suddenly show up, right? And this idea of protein sparing diets are really great to lose weight. But once you've lost the weight, my friend, again, you don't want to be too skinny, because too skinny is deadly, unfortunately, right? Leaky cow nose, let's see, grain fed poor cow can't blow its nose. If grain fed is, listen, pasture raised, grass fed, pasture raised is the way. Now, if you can't get that, does that mean you shouldn't eat meat? Eat the meat, even if it's grain fed and not pasture fed. But we will grow the sustainable pastures in this globe by allowing the cows to free range again, right? Good morning, low AMH. Let's see, Bell Fan. Low AMH is caused by inflammation due to a high plant-based, low animal fat diet, right? Old people, let's see. I didn't know old people go live. Oh my God, Dela Cruz, and I am ancient. I am as old as the hills. So everyone and anyone can go live, and your mind is the creator of your age. And we age because we get demented in the mind by eating plants and smoking marijuana and eating marijuana. Like, come on, my friends. Even the doctors are convincing all of us that marijuana is such a mighty drug. It is making you stupid. Sorry, dumb, right? Now, no disrespect to anyone out there smoking marijuana, but my friends, come on back to the lion's side. You want to eat the fatty meat, eggs, bacon, butter, cream, the amazing one. Elena, again, majestic Gemini, heals my skin. That's it. Don't forget to put the tallow. If you put the tallow or lard on your skin where those cracks are, it will regenerate. But the very best way is eat the fatty meat. I had a really great discussion with my good friend Maria Emmerich, the Mother Teresa of keto carnivore, or the Julia Child of the world of cookbooks. She is amazing, energetic. She's a huntress, I should say, and she is the master of in my world. We had a great conversation about protein sparing diets, which basically are for the weight loss world. Once you've lost the weight, again, don't be too skinny. It's not good for you. Want to carry some fat so you can go on the fast, because the famine is coming. I can tell you that, right? Regenerative ranching will save the earth. Absolutely. Wisdom Almighty, good morning. Hey, Dr. Kiltz, just check in from Detroit, 2 weeks on my carnivore. Your friends hate you because you're looking so good, you're feeling so good. Just Cynthia called me yesterday and she said, Dr. Kiltz, I went to my doctor and I didn't tell him what I was doing yet, but he said, you look amazing. You're glowing. And then she had to say, well, I'm doing carnivore. Kiltz is carnivore. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, but you want to master either Jesus, Muhammad, Moses, Lao Tse, Buddha. Let's see, all of the ancients of the ancients, they will give you the language to live a long life. And the language of a long life is eternal because it's the mind that's the master. That's so simple, isn't it? Blessed. Good morning. Disla Beauty. Good morning. How are you doing? Carlos Suero, our ancestorsfoods.com. Check it out, my friends, right? Let's see. All right. How about a little read from the man, the Marcus man? All right. Today I escaped the power of circumstance, or rather, I cast all circumstance out, for it was not outside me, but within me in my judgments. So simple, right? To preach carnivore to my vegetarian colleagues. Yes, the lions love the lambs, right? The lions love to communicate with the lambs because occasionally you're going to need to eat one. Now, again, we're being nice and kind and generous and loving every day. All right, oh wait, we've got to. We're if you go to drkiltz.com, all of these connections to the plants that kill, and what you don't know, they kill you, right? Old people, I am old as the hills, kills as old as the hills. All right, Dalai Lama. For my good friend Barbara Glanz, she has these really great good products. And we'll put a link to Barbara Glanz on drkiltz.com, some of his reads. But today is from the Dalai Lama. If you can help others, if you cannot do that, at least do not harm them. All right. Do good to all, right? Cool. Joe Blow too, my friend. All right. I love all the ancients for the wisdom they've imparted. All the same message: love, kindness, generosity, faith and faith in felines. And we are the feline world, right? Old people, Carlos, ancestors, awesome. Thanks for being here, right? Lamb ribs. Oh my gosh! Last night I made this amazing ribeye. Tia had some lobster from this really great new lobster spot in St. Armand's Circle, and I should get the name and put a link to it and then some lobster bisque. Now I will have some lobster bisque which has cream and lobster and a few spices, but I minimize the spices. And even in my conversation with Maria Emmerich yesterday, a few spices, but minimize, right? Minimize to maximize. That's it. Salt and butter are my two best spices. That's as simple as that, right? Project B5B. Is that it? All right, another beautiful day in God's given universe. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef will fix everything that plants poison, right? Plants are the poison, and ribeye steak is the master meal, right? Let's see. All right, Steve Cano. Let's see, Captain Carnivore Conover, like regenerative ranching critical. And there's so many great. Look at Kiltz's Instagram and TikTok, and I'm doing some new stuff, having fun out there. Listen, you want to be honest and kind. This is building men and mommies to be their masters, right? If you're focusing your life on making money, you're missing the point. You want to be making mommies, men, masters, and all your children, you're teaching them, right, through being the example. Even your vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean friends, as the carnivorian, you're being the example, right? Right. Cheap Wagyu. Chuck eye has more fat. I love chuck eye, but I do the rib eye. But let's see, I guess it's got the eye. And if you got the eye, as long as it's not the evil eye, it's the loving eye, right? Things that stand outside the doors of our soul, keeping themselves to themselves, neither knowing nor stating anything about themselves. So what is it that states a judgment about them? Our governing facilities. Judge with love every day. Judge with infinite amounts of love. That's why I love reading Jesus Christ and Lao Tse and Buddha and Muhammad and Abraham and so many great sages to teach us the way. And the way is simple. Let's see. Belief in self. Trust your intuition. Now, if your intuition has been snake oil developed, then you got to work on the change, right? Every day, right? Whatever you're worried about, bacon, eggs, the baby's way fixes everything. Kiltz's baby's way. Life of pickle lover, carnivore, 7 years vegan. Welcome, my friend. Wait to see what the future holds for me. You can begin to see it right now. Again, read the good books that give you love and kindness and generosity, not only to yourself, but to all other humanity and all other life forms. And remember, even a rock deserves the very best, right? Let's see. It's my pleasure. A lot of it. Go to drkiltz.com and also CNY Fertility. I'm the fertility specialist that focuses on being the carnivore to reduce inflammation. And so many people are dropping dead of unknown causes or just suddenly, and they were healthy. My friends, this word health is a man-made construct that is incorrect, right? It's incorrect because healthy is a mental game, right? I am healthy and well. And if you're damaged or diseased by something in the world, you can still be healthy and enjoy an amazing life. This idea now that we're deciding that some things shouldn't be, like, again, we're in as a fertility doctor, we're genetically testing everyone and determining, well, maybe that genetic problem shouldn't exist. I don't know, right? Majestic Gemini, should a beginner up his or her protein, fat, and start a carnivore? I'm thinking it's protein to start and moderate later when healing starts. Well, the healing is made by fasting and fat. See, fasting and fat will heal most things, but you want to focus on at least a 1-to-1 fat to protein. I believe a 2-to-1 and a 3-to-1 is the other healing way, right? A protein sparing diet. Now, again, your muscles are staying pretty set. And if you're carrying around an extra 100 pounds, you're carrying that 100 pounds around all the time. Give it to your neighbors and say, hey, listen, why don't you carry around this 100 pounds and see if you can do it? My bet is you can't, because being overweight, you're already carrying the weights. Your muscles are stronger than you know. And you're rarely really depleting your muscles, because your body is, what you're always doing is, if you're eating 3 meals of carbohydrates a day, you're always making fat. You're always making fat because carbohydrates were plentiful in the late summer to fall. And you were meant to, if we were truly omnivores, and you're meant to eat them and get fat so you could survive the famine of the winter. That's simply it. Right. And the Cori cycle, again, it's not so important. The important thing is, my bet is that glucose circulating around is trying to get to the liver in order to be converted to fat. That's the consumed carbohydrates. Remember, we are not meant to eat plants of any significance or frequency, my bet. We're meant to eat the fatty meat. We hunted the mastodons and we ate the fatty meat. And yes, throw in some liver. Do you need supplements? Well, I don't know that answer for sure. We sell a vegan molecular fertility supplement, and we also sell a nutritional solution under Dr.Kiltz nutritional solution for those that want to take liver and or organ meat supplements. Now, again, do you need them? Eat the liver, eat the organs. That's the very best way. But again, here's something like, I'm a doctor. I do dissections and I use drugs to help treat people, but I know that there's another better way, and we want to help you get there. That's what this journey is all about, right? Let's see. The future holds only more amazing for you. That's what I know. Life of pickle lover. I love pickles too, by the way. Let's see. Taylor Malek, good morning. The Marla Cat, thank you so much of your life-saving tips. My Champagne Wallace, my pleasure. Again, what as a doctor, I can help heal so many more people this way than you personally coming to me. So that's why I'm on live as much as I can, right? Life-saving energy tips. That's what these are. And if you check out a couple of my books, you might enjoy them. Living Your Very Best Life. And the new book that's coming is Kiltz's Carnivore Lifestyle. Now, I've got some stuff for vegans and vegetarians and Mediterraneans also, but come on over to the Master Way. And the Master Way is the lion's way. And you know that you want to be a lamb, sheep, right? But ultimately, sheep, lamb get eaten by the lions, right? So focus on the fat. Eat the fat. When I say fat from an animal, listen, oils come from plants and fats come from animals, right? And the best one of the ruminants, like cows, bison, great, elk, great. Let's see, where's that other one? Lamb. Did I mention that? But now I love pork. And again, if it's really foraging, again, it's not meant to be eating the corn and the grains of significance. And there may be some allergies to people eating the animals that have eaten a tremendous amount of grains. So that may be a big issue, but you want to focus on eating the fat, right? Let's see. Moan, good morning. Nelson, age 855. Good morning. Mary, let's see. Maria, good morning. Andy Cater, how you doing, my friend? Let's see. Life of Pickle Lover. Best of luck to all. And this is meant to be a community of kindness, of generosity, of helping. And if someone is negatively saying something to you, why don't you reflect back? Oh my God, I love you. Thank you. I'm working to be better every single day, right? Beginner up their fat. Fat is where it's at. And you want to have a fat booty and a fat butt. Let's see. Again, these ideas like, well, Kiltz, what are you talking about? Fat is so deadly and dangerous, my friends. Nuh-uh. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, plants of any significance or frequently are the killers. Hey, you want some marijuana or tobacco or coffee or tea? And then we're going to get in you and we're going to ferment and make some alcohol and make you brain fogged, right? You're living in the brain fog of fermentation. That's simply it, right? Let's see. Scared of supplements now. Magnesium citrate came out of my skin eating straight grass-fed fixed skin, melatonin issues, and look, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. Again, some people can't tolerate the butter or the cream and the eggs. Oh my God. They're the very best. And you want to get those free range chickens that are eating the bugs and the worms, right? Not all the grain fed stuff, right? A vegan chicken, right? Chickens are like killers out there, right? Be careful, my friends. They're trying to kill us. Awesome. Right. Be the hunter, not the sheep. Marla. Yes. Let's see. Catherine, Sinsta. Good morning. How you doing? Sleep better. Used to wake up. Now I sleep straight to the morning. Kiltz gets up at 3 a.m., gets to his motion studio. And again, whether you're doing boxing or let's see, what was oh my God, where you're doing Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, prayer. You want to do the 1 to 3 meditative naps a day. That's the very best. My sleep is amazing. And I take 1 to 3 naps a day, right? The Dow 365. Susan Bernicker, thank you so much, right? My job is to give you a little humor in the day, right? Dr. Robert Kiltz, right? You're a fertility doctor. Stick to that. Enough of this feline stuff, the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. You're making a little bit of your fool out of yourself, right? Well, my friends, maybe our doctors are too serious, right? You know, hey, oh my God, you look great. You look amazing. What are you doing? Oh my God, this carnivore stuff. Are you crazy? And you say, Doctor, I am. I like coming to you. I'll pay you a nominal amount. Health insurance has gone way up, by the way. And, you know, we've had some challenging areas in our business that the healthcare costs are up higher and higher and higher. We need to lower them, but who's in charge of lowering them? You are. Stop drinking beer or sodas, right? You want to go to the baby's way. Where is the baby's way? Everyone knows the baby's way, right? Kiltz's baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. Let's see, intermittent feasting is the way. You eat 1 meal a day or less is best, right? Having hens for eggs is pretty easy. 6 hens. Oh, Joe Blow too. Listen, bring your advice to Kiltz Mighty Tribe. And let's see, Elena, Johns, Tom, how you doing? Madisa, good morning to you. See, I've got my YouTube, Facebook, Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kiltz, and CNY Fertility. This is my family, right? Now Miss Tia is sound asleep because I've got to find a way not to talk too loud. Now, Miss Tia doesn't do purely Kiltz's carnivore, but she does love meat. But she does love a little bit of the veggies from time to time. And listen, if you have a vegan or vegetarian in your life, be kind, generous, and loving. Just be the example. Because ultimately, we all are going to get to where we want to be when we need to be. So this isn't a world of like, oh my God, you're going to kill yourself or don't do this. Just I make pasta and beautiful vegetables from his tea. But what does Kiltz eat? He eats the master meal. The master meal is the meat, my friends. And if you go to drkiltz.com and we have, the Kiltz cups are coming. I'm working with Clayscapes in Syracuse to get Kiltz's kiln working so we can get some more Kiltz cups out there, right? And go to my friend Maria Emmerich's website, Keto Maria, mariaemmerick.com. Find Maria, put a link on the website. She does personal counseling, coaching, cheerleading, and she has these great recipe books. And don't forget, the Keto for Fertility cookbook by Miss Emmerich and Kiltz. And I'm going to get Craig Emmerich on in a live pretty soon to just talk about why eating the carnivore way is the healthiest way. And Craig Emmerich has been suffering from Lyme disease. So if you've been suffering from Lyme and know something from Lyme, stay tuned. Kiltz and Craig Emmerich are going to be on talking about it, right? Let's see. Flossie Dossie, how you doing, my friend? Loving your energy, but I can't decipher what you are saying. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt, right? The I is Kiltz's ice cream, but also intermittently feasting, and the S is for salt. See, when you eat excessive salt, it's excreted. When you eat excessive sugar, it's saved as fat. Now, that's a good thing if a famine's coming, but we're not living in many famines today, right? We're not, right? Great. Thank you, my pleasure. Sarah, thank you. Sarah Jane Cousins, Flossie. Let's see. Final, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, intermittently feasting, and salt. It's so simple. and the baby's way. You see, because I'm a fertility doctor, this is all I talk about. My job is to help you become a mom, a dad, a parent, but at the same time, help that beautiful baby in utero become the lion also, the lion and the lioness. We are pure lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep. But because you eat plants, you become domesticated like dogs and cats, domesticated. Remember, dog and cats get the same diseases that all that we humans get because they're fed a plant-based, low animal fat diet, and it's causing damage to the liver and to the bowels, to the liver, to the pancreas, to the gallbladder, and they too have all the diseases. That's the craziness, right? Strange enough, all these herbivores don't have a significant gallbladder. Why not? Because they don't eat the fat, and you don't eat the fat, so you damage your organs. My friends, moms and dads, begin to feed your children the Kiltz way, the baby's way. We have a new baby's way guide coming, so I'm excited about that. Will is working on that with the team. Flossie, Steve, Captain Carnivore Conover. Eating in a 6-hour window works best, but occasionally will not eat until evening because let's see, I typically do my 23-and-1, but I did make some really great bacon yesterday, maybe 4 pieces of bacon with all the fat. It was where that. Then I didn't eat until my big, nice ribeye with butter. Oh, and Hudson Valley. We got to have that link on there, Malcolm. Hudson Valley duck liver is best. I eat the liver and I eat the bone broth, but I eat the fatty ribeye steak. Chuck eye is really good too, my friends. Right? Sugar Shep, how you doing, Tom? Good morning. Hello from Barcelona, Greg Ryan. How you doing? 6 weeks on OMAD carnivore. Better than ever. 59 years young. Oh my gosh, my friends. 66 years young. Join the young tribe, right? Where we're getting online and sharing our energy. And whether you're lifting weights or you're doing, but excessive running is not good. I do not recommend it. I recommend building your image, right? And your image is magnified in your magnificent life, right? Listen, we are getting younger and younger. Greg Ryan, he's going from 59 to 49 to 39 to 29. Oh my God, 19. Kiltzville 16. It helps your ED. It helps your, let's see, H3. Let's see, harder, happier, and let's see, happier, healthier. H3, Dr. Soltz, Sophia. Let's see, Sonia. Oh my God. Dr. Soltz, Sophia Soltz or Sonia Soltz. Kiltz, his brain is going, but Soltz, Zach, and Sophia Soltz. All right, I'm going to get it. I know someone's going to correct Kiltz. Is he going demented? A little bit, maybe. All right. Keep going, right? Ben Hamboy, do you recommend one meal a day, even if playing a sport? Absolutely. But look at one meal, one snack, one meal, 2 snacks. That's the very, okay. But again, don't focus on, listen, we eat food in order to fuel the Ferrari, and we're Ferraris. That's it. And your fat is your fuel. And you can go longer days without food as long as you carry fat. But if you're anorexic, it's not good, my friends. It's not good. Terry, Sophia Clemens. Yes. Let's see. Sophia Clemens. I'm talking about Dr. Soltz, but Dr. Clemens, she doesn't necessarily recommend all the organ meats at all, the liver or fasting, does she? Let's see. Thomas, where is your Christmas? I'm wearing my Christmas decorations. This is what I wear all the time. Let's see. I enjoy everyone else's Christmas decorations as a good Christian, but I also read the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament. I read them all because we are all humans. That's why the difference is vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians. It's okay to be different. We're not here to tell you, oh, you better not do that. I'm simply here to share the way. And even for the vegan and vegetarians, you're going to get something out of Kiltz's carnivore. So show up. The most important part is eat less frequently, add the fat, and add the faith in your life, right? One meal, absolutely. How to increase testosterone naturally. Eat fatty meat. Eat the eggs, eat the bacon. It will grow. It will go. You will feel it. Lift some weights, do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, but get up out of bed, get off the couch, go for a walk, a bike ride, right? Take 1 to 3 meditative moments. I take my 10 minutes 3 times a day. It's meditation and prayer. It's always to the gods, and the gods are within all of us, right? Good morning, Betty Torres. How you doing? Let's see. How this, it absolutely, this, be patient with the loose skin. It will tighten up. My good friend Emily from Steak and Butter Gang, you got to check out Steak and Butter Gang, Bella Ma. She is amazing. Again, between Bella, Baker, Cho, Barry, Chafee, and more, Cavelli, Soltz, the Soltz team. So many out there. And don't forget, go to Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Monday, 7:30 p.m., the Zoom meetup. Come on, show up. Ask questions. Question Kiltz. Are you crazy? Yes. Jen, how you doing? Naturally, it all comes and gets better. Vival. Let's see. Eat protein and hit the weights. Fatty. You want to see it's the fatty meat. That'll bring it. But if you want to build the bulk, hit the gym. And you don't think, even as a vegan, you could build the muscles, my friends. Again, it's like, really? Yes. But who eats the vegans? The lions, right? Jonathan, let's see. 5-4. You made it, my friend. I don't know. Sometimes these things, they have these little dips in sending out the energy, right? There's frequency busters, right? That's it. All right. Squats. I love the squats. Will improve testosterone, body weight only. Let's see, only reps is just fine to start. Get your form perfect. Get your faith first. I am strong and I am muscular if that's what you wish to be. I am strong and I am muscular. Remember, even if you're fat, you're carrying excessive weight, you're already carrying around more weight than most, right? So that means your bodies are strong. And now what you want to do is begin to go to the high protein to lose the weight while you're doing the weights. That'll help build it also. Absolutely. Joe Blow, thank you. Jonathan, Betty, Terry, Esther Boros, Laszlo, Sophia is recommending the natural grass-fed fat and meat. That is their way, how they work. It's the very best. But if you cannot get it quickly, be patient. Even the grass and grain fed is a start, but you're right. And no alcohol, no coffee, no tea. My friends, get rid of sodas, pasta, bread, yogurt, milk. My friends, seeds and nuts, they will make you nuts and they will make you fertilizer fast, right? Safer, good morning. Edumar, how are you doing, my friend? Let's see. Spices are also medicinal. We use in moderation. I would say, again, if you're having a problem, you're using them, but I would say you want to nix them as much as you can because they contain lectins, oxalates, phytates, and more that are secretly trying to make you fertilizer fast, right? Personal strength, awesome. Freddie Jimenez, it's my pleasure. Again, I'm usually in my motion studio at 3 a.m. I'm down in Sarasota for a few days. I'm gonna hit some calls today on the CNY fertility side. And again, if you're infertile, you're not healthy. And my bet is you're eating a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. For so many, they simply add the butter and eggs and cream if you're vegetarian. Now, vegans, it's harder. I know, I'm sorry, but coconut oil, olive oil, and hemp seed oil. Yeah, I guess, right? But add the fat. See, 80% of your calories should come from fat, 20% from protein. How many from carbs? 0. How many carbohydrates and plants are required in the human diet? Esther, Majestic, Joe, what do you think, Freddie? 0. 0, my friends. Now, could you eat a little bit from time to time? Again, now, if you're considering yourself an addictive personality, stop calling yourself that, right? Call yourself, I'm the master. I am the master. No, thank you. No, thanks. Don't need that. Don't want that. Nope. Okay, I'm having a sip of wine, whiskey, or beer. But if you are like, oh my God, I had a sip. Oh, give me more. I'll 10. don't do it, right? But again, why do we call ourselves addicted? We've been masterfully manipulated by the marketers. You're addicted. You probably need an addiction counselor for the rest of your life. Oh, no, 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 no. The risk of coffee. Well, coffee has toxins. It's caffeine, a drug, right? It's like we stand in line to get all these things. Like, oh, I've got to get all of this, right? I got to have my coffee. Oh, don't talk to me until I have my coffee. Oh my God, people, coffee is toxic. Tea is toxic. Alcohol is toxic. They're like minimize and or eliminate, right? Honey is toxic of any significance or frequency. So are plants, right? Fruits and vegetables. All right, spices. Let's see. Pivar, good morning. Jacked, right? Let's see. I do, but how do I get jacked as fast as possible? You want to get to the gym every other day, pump some iron, eat the fatty meat, but if you eat the eggs, bacon, and eat the protein, yes, but I don't do protein shakes or any of that. Right on. Let's see. How was your flight, my friend? It was awesome, Cash. It was about taking off from Syracuse, 25 knot wind, and with the 31 gusts plus, 34 gusts plus. So it was a little challenging on takeoff, but thankfully it was mostly down the 1-5 runway, and we had to stop for fuel because it was nearly like between 50 and 100 headwind, and so we had to stop in TTN. All right. From Turkey, good morning. Let's see, how you doing, let's see, Mirana, good morning. Water, how much a day? Moving on, done in the house, and basically less water. And my good friend Maria says, don't drink the water while eating, maybe a little bit an hour before, an hour after, but we drink too much water, I say. Too much, less is best. And mineral water, magnesium, salts, those are good. Magnesium glycinate, not citrate. It's basically the diuretic. Suddenly your poop will be coming out fast, right? All right. Cherish, good morning. Christian, how you doing, Aunt? Good morning. Your mom, 65279. Osh, good morning. Verma, how you doing, my friend? X David, Warren, good morning. Let's see. Awesome. The first men ate meat, and as they progressed in time, all right, from time to time, their brain got bigger and bigger to our size today. Absolutely. But then it got so big, we said, oh, let's have some whiskey, wine, or beer, or some marijuana, or heroin, cocaine. Like, my friends, deadly. And if you're focused on fame and wealth, my friends, be kind, loving, and generous to yourself and others. That's the very best way. Gary Jarrett, good morning. How you doing, my friends? Wish the family would join my carnivore love, but still cooking multiple meals a day. I know, Sarah, it's a challenge, but be patient with them. You got to be strong. Now, even Sophia says, a couple of meals a day is okay. My good friend Maria, the same. But to me, fasting is lasting, and eat the fertile fatty foods. That's fit. Esther, yay, listen, talk with Dr. Boros. Yes, Kiltz and Boros, a great talk. Need to drink too much water. Your body is able to create its own metabolic depleted water. See, the fat, the camel's hump is fat, and the fat contains all the H2O you need. Let's see, oxygen plus hydrogen, H2O, right? It makes water. See, you're making your own water. The oxygen comes in, right? The acetyl-CoA from fatty acids. See, we're missing the point. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and that's it. Done. See you later. You don't burn glucose in any cell of your body unless you're a cancer cell, right? Eating only meat for the past 2 weeks. Pedro, good morning. Amazing, but I try eating pasteurized eggs and I got diarrhea. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of something from time to time. My bet is we ate the fatty meat. Just think of a polar bear. It's probably getting that diarrhea when it's eating the gull's eggs, right? Eat eggs and bacon, but I'm afraid to get sick again. Do not. Listen again. But what you want to do is heal the gut, the glycobiome. See, the glycobiome is the Teflon shield that protects the bowels. And then it protects the vessels and every cell of your body. See, the sugars are the glycans. They're the barcode. They're the key to the lock, right? It's really crazy simple, right? Let's see. Is the way. Queen Omad. You are the Omad. We honor the queen, Omad. One meal a day. I'll give you one or two snacks, but make sure it's like the dry aged steak you're doing, right? Blunt tubes. Is that right? Good morning. Good morning. We are fired up on the 5 a.m. meetup every day, 5 a.m. Kiltz is live, Eastern Time, USA. And wherever you're in this world, you are on the mighty journey, the mighty masterful journey, right? BPC 157, heal my gut. One meal a day. Fasting is lasting. See, the digestive system is damaged even by using high protein fat diet. You got to let your bowels rest, right? Contact Dr. Boros again. Tell you make details about this course tool. We're going to do that at Malcolm. Could you please send a note to Jake to connect with Laszlo that we do another live and we talk about his courses and the university, right? Blood tubes. Good morning. Amy, Sabrina. Thank you, Amy. I don't know. Kiltz, what are you doing? Sophia, Sonia, you can't even remember Sabrina. That means I got to connect more with Sabrina. My mother used to call me Raymond Thomas before she got to Robert. And so, again, it's probably because I had a little bit of ice cream last night. I'm down in Florida for a few days, so I often will have a little bit of treat. All right. It's my pleasure. The Almighty Tribe, Freddie Jimenez, Esther, thank you. We're all on this great journey. GC Design Build, good morning. Fingernail ridges. Is there something? Well, I've got a little bit of the ridges. I don't know. I'm 66. Yeah, I think that's where you go get. Let's see. My good friend Jonathan Fay loves to get petties and manis. Let's see. We're getting the petties and manis. Go get it done. Right. My bet is they're natural in some way. Maybe they're ancient. I don't know. Someone's going to tell me they've got some other answer from UK. Don't forget my good friend Stephen Thomas in the carnivore UK world, right? Let's see, a grocery store called Wild Fork, and it's amazing. Anyone doing keto carnivore, Wild Fork, optimistically infertile, awesome. You are my fertile friend. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. That's all you need, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Okay, and don't forget to add the salt the baby's way. Freddie Jimenez, good play on words. Absolutely. The Almighty Tribe. Listen, have faith in God first. And God is within all of us, right? Look at your family, your friends, your foes, and all of us together. God is within all of us. You're doing your very best. Be inspirational. Breath and smile every day. Let's see. A little bit of Marcus one more time. Ooh. All things are ever the same. Familiar and experience. Let's see. Ephemeral in time, foul in their matter. All is just the same now as it was in the days of those whom we have consigned to the dust. It's probably the same as it was, 500, 5,000, 5 million years ago. Life is life, and we are ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We're all part of the fertilizer of the universe. Just like we breathe in the oxygen and we breathe out the carbon dioxide, it feeds the plants. Something eats the plants. We eat something that ate the plants, and it's the cycle of life, right? It's so simple. Sabrina. Don't tell Sabrina that I couldn't remember her name. Let's see. I will talk to her and I'll probably say, now, Sabrina, I've been trying to do breakfast and dinner with a 12-hour break. That's okay. Again, let's see. Oh my gosh. My sister Marianne died early. Both my grandfathers died early. What I've learned in life is that we're all going to die, and when and how we die, we happen. But maybe what we're doing is learning some ways that we can not only extend our life time, but we can extend our quality, right? And go surfing with my good friend, Dr. Paul Saladino, get a skateboard, go snowboarding with Kiltz in Vail, March 11th, 23, Vail, meet up, be there, right? Awesome day, my friends. Sherelle, good morning. Let's see. Furstenberger, love burgers, right? Sadowski, how you doing? Awesome. Listen to you every morning. Been in carnivore a while. Oh my God. And keto, 4 years. Awesome. Listen, I was 20 years ago, I was in the Atkins realm. And then I found the paleo realm. And then Miss Marie Emmerich introduced me to the keto realm. And then I became in the master carnivore realm almost 12 years ago. March 12th, I'll call it 12 years in March. And then, we keep on going, but 66 years younger life. Fast a Bunch started with Dave Osprey. Absolutely. Let's see. Ike. I'm going to get Dave Osprey on. So let's put a note to Mr. Dave Osprey. He inspired me. Bulletproof Coffee. Now, I'm not recommending coffee of any significance or frequency any longer. Maybe a little bit from time to time, or a little bit of tea, sips of alcohol, okay. But if you're one of those that says, "Wait a minute, if I have a sip, I'm just going to go off the edge," don't do it. But when you begin to realize that even the word addicted, maybe we've been planted something in this says, "Oh, you're addicted. You could never have that." I'm addicted. I can't have that. My gosh, my friends. Baby lamb by herself while she was pregnant to me. She was true carnivore. Used to eat once a day. And remember that. Awesome. Malai, awesome. We're learning to do this every day, and we're on the journey of learning, right? Meetup is where, Queen. I'm going to be in Vail, Colorado, the week of March 11th, 12th, my 67th birthday week. So if you happen to be there and we're boarding and skiing, we'll meet up and say, either it's a this, or we'll have a meetup meal, right? The time is flying. Oh, let's see, where are we? Oh my God, 5:56 in the morning. Quick hello, Andrew. Getting down to the beach today. I'm going to go down to the beach, also put my feet, Andrew. I'm down in Sarasota, so I got to get down there for sure. A quick hello, Esther, flying with your excellent thoughts and unstoppable energy. Unstoppable. That's a good one, Esther. Thank you so much. Majestic, grass-fed butter, grass-fed. Let's see, meat is that extra 15%. Grass-fed is better, but if you can't get that, eating grain-fed is good. And listen, good enough, right? And good and plenty. Today, Syracuse. Say hi to my team, just Shanice. I'm there with you in spirit. Dr. Kiltz said hello to the team, and don't forget the Immune 3 protocol, and ask for Kiltz's Immune 3. Elisa, Wonderland Freedom. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Kiltz. I'm sorry. Listen, Mr., Mrs., Doctor, hey, you, whoever, whatever, right on. Fatima. And fat is not the cause of disease. The cause of disease is simple. It is simple. This is the cause of disease. A high plant-based, low animal fat diet, cause of disease. And eating 3 to 6 plant-based meals a day, deadly. The study they did on Pepsi Cola. Let's see, Pepsi, listen, the colas now, well, let's see. Remember, Coca-Cola contained cocaine, but they still use the coca leaf after they've extracted the cocaine. My friends, don't do it. Do not do it, right? Don't forget this guy, right? Plants that kill. And don't forget the baby's way. And again, I do some ice cream from time to time, but all the time, no. And we're going to put a link out there, Malcolm. Let's just make sure that everyone gets the link to the mighty Kiltz's Carnivore, right? And welcome to the tribe every single day. Just Sinise, good morning to you. Good morning. Coffee is acidic. Again, you're putting acid into an acid stomach, but it's a drug. It's deadly and dangerous. That's the craziness. Impression that animals with multiple stomachs can mitigate the plant toxins. Likely, Joe. That's why you want to eat the ruminant animals. But again, and I'm not a fish fan. I don't eat fish of any significance or frequency. I eat the fatty meat. J-Fla, how you doing? Starbucks is in trouble. Listen, I love Starbucks. I love these places, right? I love the brewery, the beers, the wineries. I love them. But But what I'm learning is that we're using them too much every day, my friends. No, no. And even if you're having a bottle from time to time, no, no. You might have a little bit of sip from time to time, but if you consider yourself addicted, okay, don't do it. But again, you will gain the power, and the power is that you're able to control you. That's it. Get the control back. No, thank you. Don't need it, right? Brett, how you doing? Got my mug in the mail. Oh, nice. I'm making more. The Clayscapes. Call Don and his team at Clayscapes in Syracuse. Are you fixing Kiltz's kiln this week? We need our Kiltz cups. And Malcolm, maybe you get down to the pottery studio and take all the pots in there, take pictures. Let's get them all out there, right? At discounted, right? Esther, fish is not for humans. I agree with you, right? Let's see, we're land animals, right? We can hunt them, right? But fish, bears, it's hard even to get those salmon that are dying, right? Transfer, awesome. South Korean, awesome. Welcome, welcome all over the globe. Listen, invest in you first, right? Enough of the Bitcoin and, again, maybe the stock market has something, but it goes up and down. But bits are we're chomping at the bit to buy bits. Don't buy the bits. Mohammed, why the Japanese eat them? Again, because they're surrounded by water. Maybe they didn't have enough cow. Maybe how did you get to Japan? You're probably fleeing the armies to go there. Then you're finding, oh my God, there's not enough meat for all of us. So they started to fish. Listen, human beings are so resourceful. That's it. Fish is not for humans. I agree in general, but I do love lobster and a really great. But you see, the problem is, and I know Miss Marie Emmerich loves the sashimi. Absolutely. Plants increase stress and oxidation. Fat reduces stress and inflammation. That's it. Plants increase stress and oxidation. Fat, it reduces the stress and inflammation. So eat the fatty meat. And most of the fish, there's no fat, right? There's no fat in the fish, right? All right, my friends, 6:00 in the morning, and Kiltz is on the move. He's got to connect with some of my tribe today, get to the office a little bit in Sarasota, spend some time with Miss Tia. And you guys have an awesome, amazing day. Happy, let's see, H3. Let's see, right? H3. Sabrina Soltz, right? Let's see, happier, healthier, and harder, healthier than H3. And we know, listen, men are dumb, right? Flatter them, feed them, and F them. But men, I'm no disrespect to us, right? What do we need in life, right? But again, whether you're in a same-sex relationship or an opposite sex, or you're taking care of yourself, but you want to take care of the community at large, but first take care of you, right? Fish and raw honey. Thomas, you're right. Bears, we're leading the lion's life, not the bear's life. That's what you want, right? All right. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Dr. Rob Kiltz. Check out drkiltz.com and Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. You can get the hats. Malcolm, make sure we have the hats so people can get a hat. Listen, these are great Christmas gifts, right? Or holiday gifts or Hanukkah gifts or whatever. It's all great. I love you, my friends. Have an awesome day, Esther. Thank you to all for joining. And we're working to make this life better for all. God bless you, my friends.